My name's Jason Redman. Previously, I was a police officer for 10 years here in Augusta, Georgia. After I got out of the military, I was in the United States Air Force, and now I'm the regional manager for a mortgage company. So, because I needed some excitement in my life, I started to just make knives. No reason behind it, no training, no classes. Watch a little YouTube and start hammering some steel. So starting the knife making process is one of the most challenging things because basically you just have raw material. You have just a slab of steel, some wood handle material, and starting the process you just have to envision what you want to create. Whether it's a small knife that someone could carry every day, whether it's a large Bowie knife, you just have to kind of envision what you want, and then the creating it is actually the magic part. So I guess the hardest part of the job is actually learning as you go, because there's no real book to read on creating things. It's like an artist when he starts to paint. You know, the hardest part is figuring out where do you want to start and where do you want to end up. But my favorite part is as a project develops, whether it's a knife, a hatchet, a sword, a tomahawk, as it develops you can see what you originally envisioned and how it actually really comes to life. Just you put raw materials together, and then when you see your final product start to develop, it really is rewarding, and that's the best part. And then people get to enjoy them too. So I guess one of the things that people ask me is, you know, how do you start? And we talked about that and a little bit about kind of what you want to do and where do you take it from here. Everybody says, well, you should get a website. You should, you know, your product is so nice. Your creativity is amazing. You really should kind of go bigger. And really my goal is I want to keep the enjoyment part. I think when it starts to feel like work, I think that steals a little bit of the enjoyment and the pleasure. But I just like to create things that are meaningful to me that I haven't done before, and I'm continually trying new things. And I guess my overall goal is just to become the best knife maker, blacksmith kind of trade that I can, and learn all those skills. And there's something rewarding about just being self-sufficient that always doesn't have a dollar amount tied to it. One of the things that I really enjoy is the solitude of it. You know, after a long day of work, whether it's 8 or 9 or 10 hours, you get to come in the solitude, dial back, and just kind of, it's a great stress reliever. That's part of what I enjoy. And then there's a great part where people love to create things. And I have a lot of wives and men, and the wives go, my husband would love to do that. And so I do frequently have people come over. I'll help them build a knife. Have a young man in the Air Force right now who really was fascinated with it, so he comes occasionally, and we just build knives for him. And it really is rewarding to try to pass it down, teach people how to do things and put their mind to it. You can create just about anything. A lot of it is just solely done by some hammer time on the anvil and creating things, but teaching people is really, really fun. And I do get a little bit of help from an amazing daughter who kind of runs my social media part, which keeps me with kind of orders, that keeps me motivated to keep doing different things because everybody wants something different.